What's up, everybody? We're back. Some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to try a build that was suggested in the comments. And while it is a neat concept, the build doesn't have much of an end game, so we're going to try to find an end game for it.
I'm gonna make it up on the fly, mostly.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. The build was to take Temporal Shield, which makes things surround us slow, but then take Energized Shields, which is the wild mod, where the faster you go, the more powerful your shields get. So we go fast, and everything around us goes slow.
Okay. So you're going to want a weapon that doesn't... Pulse, yeah. Doesn't...
Pulse or Flak.
Flak could also work. Pulse requires less accuracy than Flak will, but Flak doesn't require a lot.
And Flak is safer. I actually kind of like Flak.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that. I need to find Temporal Shield.
Nope,
there it is. And then, I was originally going to do Sentinel, but I think I want to try the Firefly build, A, because it's a new body, and B, because it has a lot of attributes that I think will help us out here.
Yeah.
It's got 20% resistance to crash damage. We're going to be moving fast.
Yep.
We're going to crash into stuff.
The thrusters do a ton of damage.
It's got self-damage resistance, which is nice. Maybe we'll even go Dying Star at some point. Who knows?
It's also got 140 thrust, so it's already a pretty fast
It's
ship.
very fast. Its thrusters deal damage, which is another different damage source that we can utilize.
Yeah, I like it.
So...
I love those bullets just shrieking to a halt right nearby you.
So I feel like...
Scorching Wake at some point is a good idea. I don't know if you need it right now. It doesn't technically help the build itself.
But it will eventually. You know, I'm going to take it now.
It's solid.
Flak is solid enough on its own where it doesn't need too much help.
Yeah, you don't need
initially.
to upgrade.
Alrighty.
You got some improved thrusters, which you'll need.
Yeah, and I'm not going to need any of these other things for stuff.
You know what, a Death Blossom Flak?
I mean, I'm sure it would be cool, but it's not what I'm looking for right now.
I'm also looking at this tree going, for so many other builds, how is Twin Strike there already? Like, that's a rare mod. Faster cooldown on the shield?
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll get Rampage if we're, confident at a certain point.
Yeah. I mean, it's constant thrust.
But shield cooldown for now is fine.
Yeah. Woo! You're already so fast.
Yeah. And we got some fire behind us.
Your thrusters do so much damage.
It's not bad.
I love this new Firefly body. I really do.
So, well, I think we're going to have to rely a lot on that kind of stuff to be effective with a build like this. There we go.
Ooh.
Galvanic Outburst, I think, is something we're going to want.
Shield effect power.
Yeah. It's like, I know Deadly Wake is right there, but...
You take a hit to your shield that discharges a bolt of energy. Yeah.
And it increases shield effect power. It has shield damage resistance.
There's another one.
Alright. It's going to be very shield forward, despite the fact that we didn't get the shield body. Because it's also going to be very thruster forward.
Yes.
Those are going to be the two attributes. Just shield and thrust.
Yeah. Giggity.
Giggity. So Deadly Wake.
Eventually, you can probably just take efficiency and just hidden power away the Flak entirely.
I think that might be a long-term goal.
I think Flak will definitely help you in the early game.
Let's see. Do I want to get Blink now? I think Blink's pretty good.
Blink is very solid.
I also gonna want to probably get Skirmish at some point just for the extra crash damage because we're probably gonna be smacking into things.
Yeah, probably, or maybe not. Maybe you go towards apotheosis. What's the so that you actually don't do crash damage? So you just phase through things and let your thrusters burn things forever.
I mean, that could be neat. Do you remember how to prereq into that?
Not offhand.
Also, we have shield effect radius, and I feel like that's going to be to the spirit of the build.
It's true, and effect power as well.
Yeah.
The other nice thing about Apotheosis is it shares a lot of similarities, talent tree-wise, with Leaf on the Wind, which is the Firefly reference.
Yes. So do I get efficiency now, or do I wait?
It's not a bad talent to have, and you only have 2 rerolls at the moment. You
You're
used
true.
all of your rerolls to oh yeah, 2 levels in there.
Yep. Volatile Shields is solid, and then Adaptive Armor is also good.
Streamline was part of one of the prerequisites.
That's Leaf on the Wind.
Which, what does Leaf on the Wind actually do?
The longer you don't get hit, the more damage you do. Yeah.
Which...
But we get hit a lot, and we're planning on going fast, which means we're not going to be very dodgy.
Well, unless you get Apotheosis.
But we can't Apotheosis through bullets.
That's true, kid.
Otherwise, we would be invincible as soon as we got it. Just be like, I win the game.
That's true.
Let's get Volatile Shields.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna...
I still have no idea how to properly pronounce that. I always thought that it was apathesis, but it doesn't look right. Discord Orbs is not a bad thing to have with this build, but I don't think it's like super critical.
Yeah, we're gonna need to live. So let's. Oh, that's not where I wanted to be.
Was super bad. Be very, very, very careful for a minute here.
I don't know how I phased through his shield.
There's little gaps in between them. Don't you see them? You forget bananas. You flew right into the tree itself. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Okay, no, everything's fine. Everything's cool.
Remember that whole, you should probably build some survivability things? I feel like you need to focus on that.
I got the whole strength, and without that whole strength, I would have died.
That is true. That is absolutely true. You would have died. Also, look at how that just slowed down. Boost!
Everything's fine.
Maybe some Candescence will be necessary.
We're gonna get Candescence. Because a lot of our stuff is fire-based at this point.
An extra reroll right behind it, or an extra upgrade right behind it.
Yeah.
So don't panic, Tap.
And then we're gonna want to get Adaptive Armor. Or do we want to go right for Purge?
Because we want Purification as early as possible as well.
All right.
So
we'll go for it.
I don't think that it would have been wrong to go for the other one. Oh, there goes your shields again.
Yeah, it drifted right into it.
Nova drifted. Man, the Scorching Wake with the boost looks real good.
Alright. But yes, well, there's hidden power. I was just gonna say, eventually we're gonna get hidden power. And so, I think we just go into it.
Just go right into it. I mean, it's
because that's gonna.
It's survivability.
Yeah. Okay. It didn't go right into the new level. I had to hit the button again. I was confused.
Huh.
So
a sad time for Winnow to show up.
It's true, but Radiant Shield is good. The Kinetic Boost is a prereq to Athupathopathesis. And global damage increases your speed does, which is part of our dealio.
Yep. Plus emergency systems is also in this tree anyway, which is always a good thing to get if you're.
All right. So now that I'm doing what I'm doing now, I want to kind of get in his business and do some donuts. That's not exactly how I planned on doing what I just did, but that's how we did it.
You bumped into him and just lost the shield.
Yeah.
If you just get in and lightly coast next to him, that thruster will do.
That is so much damage.
It is so much damage. I mean, did you read the description on the Firefly?
Yeah.
Those thrusters are 1,000 fire damage a second. It's way stronger than any other weapon this early. Yeah. Like, unupgraded, it's just everything it touches is dead. Everything the thruster touches is our kingdom.
Look, it's just, I gotta do fiery donuts. And then eventually it's just gonna be... Yeah.
So how about that Sonic the Hedgehog upgrade?
He definitely looks like a Sonic.
He definitely looks way better than he did. So
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm certainly gonna give it.
Man,
also,
it's not bad.
It's so good. Those numbers are huge.
Oh, so we're just doing some donuts, doing our thing.
Obviously, it's a very dangerous thing to use because, as you see, you get in there and you just bump things and your hull just goes. "Ah!" But
keep in mind, our body also has 20% crash damage resistance.
yeah, and it still takes a hefty beating. Oh, you got a lot of good options here. A lot of good options.
Stabilization leads into apoptosis, can't touch me, da 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 da.
Yeah.
So, I feel like that's gonna be a key part of this build, for better or for worse. It'll at least make this build unique. I very rarely get that talent.
Yeah.
I think I might have done it in a video once, maybe. And I couldn't even tell you what one that was.
Yeah. Yeah. What's interesting is, so far, we haven't seen a lot of work from it being a warp shield or a temporal shield. You see things like that where you just stopped his movement by driving next to him. Like, full-on stop.
Alright, we're definitely going to want channeling.
Oh, yes. Channeling and core shielding. Yeah, if you're moving fast enough, those bullets virtually stop.
It's not bad. I don't think I want any of these.
I mean, Celestial Lance is not a terrible...
It's not bad, but it's the self-damage, which, admittedly, I do less of.
Correct.
But if I want to combine that with Dying Star, with that, I think it might be a bit much.
Potentially? But, again, it is... Honestly, it's... I think it's more apropos to the build than Dying Star. Like, as much as I love Dying Star... Celestial Lance is very specifically the burn is stronger the faster you're going, which is the ultimate goal of this build. So I would say Celestial Lance over Dying Star.
Alright, well, Energized Shields. This is one of the key components that I've been looking for.
Yep.
So it's going to increase our shield cooldown, reduce our rate of fire and construct assembly speed. Oh no.
Oh no.
Things we don't have.
But then the slowdown on the shield is even stronger the faster we're going. So the faster we go, the slower they go.
And it's a recursive mod, so I can take it several times, assuming I can find it several times.
Obviously, careful with the crashes. Oh Lord, how much damage he took! Like it's nuts.
You say careful, but it was calculated.
He's dead.
See?
He's just dead. It is really cool watching. Again, you don't see it a lot because there's a lot going on, but it's kind of fun watching you charge at a bullet. Yeah, emergency
definitely
systems.
emergency systems.
Watching you fly near a bullet and watching the bullet just slow to virtually not moving.
I was going to say, I can't notice that so much because there's a lot going on. And then my shield breaks.
Yeah, your shield breaks and then everything's back to normal, but for a moment.
It's just a whole lot of my shield breaking.
Yeah.
Alright.
There he goes again.
I'm over here now. I'm just gonna... Yeah, there, okay. There we go.
Look at those bullets.
Whee! Alright. I gotta kind of calculate my drive-bys. Alright.
Also, core shielding.
Core shielding. So, even less self-damage, which means that our Celestial Lance is going to hurt us even less.
That's a nice pop.
Alright, we're just gonna hang out for a second.
Yeah,
and
like,
then...
look at the bullets that just stop. They just stop. It's great. Just the brakes.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to spread my fire out.
It's not what the people asked for, but I'd be curious if this build wouldn't be significantly better with a reflect shield. Like, literally the exact same thing, go for anti-crash damage, but make it so that the faster you're going, the harder bullets reflect. And then just everything bounces off of you like it's nothing.
Makes sense.
Yeah, when you're not thrusting, you gain cool things. But that's when you're not thrusting.
Do I want to go for Sanctuary or anything like that? Do I want to get Blank? Blank is still
Blank is very good.
But... I probably want Blank.
Plus, Blink will be another good... Blink will be a good example of... Oh, good job. You got him at the bottom of the screen.
I did it.
Blink will be a good example of you'll be able to fly directly at bullets. Whoa, careful. Your shield is not up. You'll be able to fly directly at some bullets, blink to the other side of them, and then you'll get to see those bullets. Slow down.
Okay, we're going to get agility here, because that's going to go into strafe, and then strafe goes into other things.
Yep. Plus agility will let you donut harder.
Yeah, we also need to get shield durability up. Oh god, that additional turning radius is...
Actually.
It takes some getting used to. I'm not used to
yeah,
being able to spin on a dime like that.
Yeah, it's 30% is significant. Woo.
And then we could just kind of whee.
Yeah, if you get a good drive-by, those flames will just shred him. It's significant.
It's not bad.
Oh,
whoa! That bullet lasts, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Dying Star, baby.
Also, the other nice thing about strafe, 10% thrust.
Oh god. So I definitely need a couple of things. I'm obviously gonna get strafe.
Yeah.
Like
I said, I'm as much of an advocate of Dying Star as I am.
So I can be all like or it's like oh god, strafing is weird. I'm probably never going to use it. I got it as a prereq.
Yeah, you got it basically for the thrust and as the prereq. Ooh.
I wonder if I can escape its velocity.
You can easily escape its velocity. You can taunt the singularity.
No, it's gonna get me.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the scary thing. It's gonna reduce my whole strength and shield durability by 20%.
Yep, but no
now I can just be like,
you can literally fly right through him, and he burns. Just
sup, friend. Well, how's it going? Cool. You good?
Yeah, you get in there one more time.
Well, I gotta watch out for the mines still.
Do you have watch out for the mines?
Yep, I
tested that before.
I've tested that before.
Okay. But I'm going to point out that Punchy Magoo showed up, you sat in his face, and took no damage. And
he tried to punch me.
Yeah, and
more energized shield.
Yep.
So. No, mines still hurt.
Okay, so mines still hurt.
It's mines and bullets are the main things.
Yep.
But like this guy, I can just... As long as I don't hit his bullets as he shoots them.
That's pretty solid.
It's not bad.
As I said, honestly, the sad thing is, I think that the temporal shield itself, I think, is the only part of this that doesn't. While he has a shield up.
While he has the shield up, I can't do that either. That was the other thing.
Yeah, watch out for his bullets, but once those bullets go away, you just zip.
I mean, it did a good amount of damage.
Yeah.
Just wait for my shield to reset for a second. Let him fire his thing. Just kind of whoop.
Shoop to whoop.
Whoop to shoop.
Another, yeah.
Alright, so Celestial Surge is pretty good. But it increases the damage I take from Celestial Lance, but it gives me like a projectile.
It does give you a projectile.
But I feel like Scorching Wake is more
Yes.
in tune with what we're doing.
Yes, absolutely. More Scorching Wake. Don't sit in that.
Look,
projectile.
I can sit wherever I want.
No, that will still hurt you. It counts as a bullet, I think. So yeah, more butt fire, and just fly into things.
Wee.
Just be aware that the Celestial... Yeah, the Celestial Lance...
I stopped thrusting at one point just because my shield is going down.
Yep. But, I mean, yeah, this...
So.
Whoop, yeah, his tail hurts too.
Yep.
Yeah, watch out for his shield. And it's gone. And he's dead.
Yeah, and he's gone.
Because that fire is so good.
Alright, there's my level.
Outrage module is useless.
Let's get Radiant Shields.
Bigger shield with a slower cooldown, slower durability.
Yeah, because I Temporal Shield is better the bigger it is.
Yes.
So that way, it's just the larger...
Affecting more
things. Larger slow radius. I'm not going to get the one that increases its power, but tightens it up, because I want maximum...
You want maximum size on that shield.
Yeah.
Especially with as fast as you're going.
And then I can just sit back and be like, oh, man, so dodgy.
Yeah, but the faster you're going, the slower those will go.
Yeah, but...
Oh, of course, then the shield breaks and then everything's going back to full speed, so, you know. That's where you use Blink to get out of dodge.
Well, isn't the blink a dodge?
Potentially.
I'm using it to dodge things? So I'm using a blink to get out of blink? To get out of dodge?
You're using a dodge to get out of Blink?
What? I think we're out-stupiding each other somehow.
It happens. Galactic Outburst is okay.
It increases shield power and shield damage resistance, so I want to stack as many of them as I can.
Yes, but what does Weaponized Shields do?
Targets within the weaponized shield effect cake plus 20% total damage.
Modified base shield effect power.
So, alright, I'll...
Anything, as long as your shield is up, anything that you fire just burns that much harder.
Well, what I need to do is beef up my shield, but since I've said that, it hasn't really come up.
So technically speaking, the wild mod there. Look at those bullets. They can't catch you. You're the gingerbread ship. Not a ship, but whatever. The gingerbread drifter.
I'd ship it.
This will probably be your last level before Seraph.
Alright.
Slipstream!
We don't see displacement too often.
It's true. Alright, when you trigger strafe, which you don't do.
Yeah.
You blink to your destination.
So you can like side blink, and blink does more damage.
Yeah, blink does a lot more damage.
But it's not my cup of tea. What I instead will do is get some regeneration.
I was gonna say Streamline was there.
Alright, so those bullets or those things will hurt me, so I'm gonna kind of wait for them to dissipate here for a minute. I tried to get through him before the shot went off, but I think the shot got me.
It did. Don't forget your blink. You can always
I know.
blink at him.
I could always blink him.
Oh, those are some good numbers.
Wait for my shield to come back.
Oh, chop those bullets.
Yeah, that's why I started like listing up a little bit. Wee. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Nope, now he's dead.
So.
Yeah, it's working.
So far, successful.
I'm just.
I'm I wouldn't want to fight me.
No, it just... Again, it's...
I'd be quite annoyed at myself.
Aren't you usually?
Yeah.
Yeah, his shield pops, and then he just... half of him just dies.
Oh, give me that XP.
Yeah, I don't think you need Dying Star.
I agree. I know we teased it early, but then we got the Celestial Lance. I think more Galvanic Outburst.
Galvanic Outburst is not bad.
I'm just going to keep picking it whenever I see it. Because it's giving me more shield effect power. It's giving me more shield damage resistance, which is nice, because that means the shield's up longer.
Yeah, I think, Galvanic Outburst would be good. More Scorching Wake would be good.
More Energized Shields, because that's sort of the idea.
I said, I actually think that if it comes up again, Streamline doesn't have any negative effects anymore.
I mean, it still lowers my hull strength. Like,
oh, that's true. I forgot it lowered the hull strength.
And my hull strength is already lowered because of being able to phase through existence.
Yeah, but since you've taken it,
my shield is broken several times. For example.
It's true.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's bad. Don't forget your blink.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to keep an eye on things here.
Top right.
Yep. I saw an explosion where I blinked and I was like, did I not get it off in time? Did he kill me?
Okay, shield's back. Those are still such huge, huge fire numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. You know what? I'm as much as I want Galvanic Outburst because it's really good for what I want. I need shield durability.
Yes.
Just give it to me. I have
That is a faster shield cooldown. So.
And it's this was what I based the mod on, or the build on. I feel like I can't turn that one down.
It's true, and faster shield cooldown counts. Like, it's not durability, but if your cooldown gets high enough, you don't need shield durability. There it goes.
Got him. Okay. We're still kicking.
Yeah, we're still good.
Good's a strong word.
Yeah, well,
we're still here.
Look how slow those bullets go. That's so good. Whee! The comet does not seem to care about your shield.
No. He's a celestial being of might and power that we can only fathom, or we can't fathom. We're looking for it again. We have rerolls.
Okay.
Where are you? It's being... right there it is.
Right there.
It was giving me good stuff, which was the frustrating thing. It's just like, but I need this other thing, like a fundamental thing.
It's a very solid...
Because then I can also get other shieldy talents that leads into... Okay. Just burning the universe. There we go. So what's gonna be something bad that's gonna do us in. Like, what's gonna end this run?
Double elite celestials, I think, will be a problem because they'll just fill the screen with mines and deadly wakes.
Yeah. All right. If hit your shields exceeds 25 damage, that damage is reduced to 25, and then I can theoretically work on getting Sanctuary. Do I want Sanctuary?
I do not remember exactly how Sanctuary works.
I could also theoretically go the other way and work towards flash shielding, but that means my shield's down longer than I want it to be. I want my shield to be up.
Well, if your cooldown's low enough, like I said, there's a whole build based on the idea of having a tiny shield that's just constantly popping.
Yes. But I don't know if I want that to be this build.
Fair.
And just clear all that out.
That's
real quick.
A lot of big XP. Oh,
here's what you think is my nemesis, which I mean I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Just gotta dodge, duck, dip, dive, and
boy!
I tried to blink. Well, James, you were right. But I contend that it wasn't them that killed me themselves.
It's true.
The mines that got left behind created the obstacle.
Correct.
So dang. It's an interesting build.
It worked.
Yeah. You go so fast sometimes that the temporal... Like, if I was just doing, like, Rampage style, just cruising at the speed of sound... Temporal shield would mean nothing because we're going so fast. But doing the donuts and stuff where we're tactically moving in and out.
Yep. Got him.
The temporal shield did help.
Like I said, I think that I would personally replace the temporal shield with a reflect shield so that you're bouncing those bullets away instead of slowing them down.
Yeah.
And because, again, the reflected damage is also affected by the shield effect power. Yeah. So reflected bullets hit that much harder. So, I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with this one. I just, or maybe even a siphon shield. You just suck up health as you go fast.
Yeah. Either way, I thought it was a fun build. It was neat. It was a cool idea.
I think it's a fun build, and I think it actually works with any number of shields.
Yes.
Now that I think about it, so...
I like the idea of temporal just because you can dodge things.
I also like the idea of temporal because it's a purple.
It's purple, so I like it.
It's the color of shield, right? Like all of the shield talents are this dark purple.
Okay, you're getting a little meta now. But anyway, it was a fun build. You guys should try it, and I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.